Hi everyone, just wanted to make a quick video that shows how we are going to be doing division in the days and weeks to come. It's a strategy that is called short division, which is similar to long division, but there are one or two exceptions to it that help kids have a better understanding of what they're doing because it connects to how they first approach division in fourth grade. Um, if your daughter or son knows how to do long division already, great, that's fantastic. They will not be required to do it this way, but we are going to show them this way so that they have another option to do division because we want them to have a strategy that they can do efficiently and accurately. The strategy that they use is up to them. But I have learned over the years that long division works for some kids, but then for others, it really gets confusing and the steps are hard to remember. So having this strategy um, can be more helpful in terms of knowing what to do because, again, it connects back to how they first learned division in fourth grade. Okay, so I have the problem here, 72 divided by 4 as an example. We'll kind of use this. And over here on the left is how they would have kind of looked at division at first in fourth grade, um, not counting like just the fact type stuff of 6 times 4 is 24, so 24 divided by 6 is 4. Not counting just factual stuff, but actual like the process of division. So uh, this is set up on a hundreds, tens, ones chart or HTO chart, you might hear it referred to, because there's a hundreds, there's tens, and the ones. So there's a place value for each number. So I have the number 72 already in this chart. So there's seven tens here, and there are 2 ones. So that gives us the number 72. And what they learned last year is, we start, okay, we're making groups of 4. So can I make any groups of 4? Obviously there are no hundreds. So whether we can put a 0 here or not, that's kind of personal preference. But starting with where we are with the tens, because that's where our first digit is, I can make one group of 4 here. So I'll kind of jot that down right there. And again, this is what they did last year. So we're not going to be doing this in 5th grade too often. We're kind of going to start with this and build off of it. But I can't make another group of 4. I only have 3 left. So these 3, let me switch colors here. These 3 are going to get exchanged or turned into ones, whatever term you want to use. So this is 3 tens. It's in the tens place, so it's 3 tens. So we have to turn 3 tens into 30 ones, and you'll see why we kind of get away from this strategy here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, that was pretty tedious and kind of annoying, and we will gladly point that out to the kids. That's why we move on to other things, because some strategies are very inefficient, very tedious, very boring, all those adjectives. But I have a strategy that I can at least make sense of. So I have, now I had 30 plus the 2 that were here. So I'm just going to kind of make a little note of it. There are 32 now in the ones place. That will help us make sense of this later on. But again, I'm still making groups of 4, so I can go through and start to see how many groups of 4 I can make. So there's 4 so far, 6, 7, and then I have 2 here, and way down here I have 2 down there. Maybe I should have drawn them up there, but that's okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then those 2 combined to make 8. So I was able to make 8 groups in the ones place. There aren't any extra leftovers, so we're done because there's nothing left to do. So we have a total of 110, and 8 ones, so that gives us 18. Okay, so let's look at this now with the idea of using short division, and we'll see how they are similar. Okay, so we're going to start in the tens place because that's the largest place value that we have, just like we start over here in the tens place. And how many groups of 4 can I get out of 7? Well, it's only 1. So again, I put it up here just like I did over here, and I want to take that 4, or group of 4, I should say. Sorry, I want to take that group of 4 away to see what I'm left with, just like I did here. I'm circling it. I'm not literally taking it away, but I guess I could have erased it or something. But there are 3 extras, so if I subtract this 4 from the 7, I'm left with 3 extras. In this case, again, 3 10s. And what did I do over here? I brought those over to the ones place. So that's what we're going to do now instead of doing long division. So this is where the big difference lies. I guess I'll use purple here. In long division, you bring the 2 down and you make it 32 there. And again, for some kids, that's totally fine. And for others, it's a hard step to remember. And if this was like a 3-digit number and there was another digit, a lot of times they want to bring down both digits. And it's hard to explain why you don't without just saying that's not how you do it or that's just not the rule kind of thing. So we want to give them an option so that it's a little more intuitive. And this is what we're going to do here. So over here, we brought those 3 10s over to the ones, and it made, again, that's why we wrote it down, it made 32. Well, if I bring this, and we'll talk about, telling the kids, maybe draw a line there so it separates it. But if I bring that 3 over and write it there, now I have 32 ones, just like I did here. And I can go, okay, how many groups of 4 can I get out of 32? Well, they do their facts, whatever, but that turns out to be 8. And if I subtract 8 groups of 4, that's 32. And I'm left with no leftovers, which makes me happy. So that is a real quick crash course on short division. So instead of bringing this digit down, we're going to bring this remainder up. Okay, so and this works with larger numbers. It works going into decimals. It is a strategy that we can apply in any situation for division. So that's why I like it, and we will show this to the kids. But again, just a reminder, if they already know how to do long division, or if they have like an inkling, like, oh, my dad showed me long division, but I don't remember it, we will gladly show them that. We want them to have options and not be stuck doing one strategy, especially if that strategy doesn't really work and that it's kind of confusing for them. So thank you for watching. I hope that helped. Again, as always, please reach out for any questions that you may have, and have a great day.